All right, you may commence.
God. Okay. Let me see if I can do this well enough.
Do you want me to pause the music?
I don't think it matters much.
Okay.
Alright, so I haven't decided if I'm keeping a journal, but let's just start with that. Dear Diary, today we arrived in a land of wheat and metal, warforged as they call themselves. They are wonders to behold. One lifted me as if I were nothing and applied some sort of light to my wounds. It was warm and felt odd. Kind of in a good way. They are plated by dandelions, strange beasts with manes of flower and size that rivals that of a sand snake. They seem to be somewhat docile creatures, easily frightened, considered pests by the Warforged. I decided to take our small gnome compatriot to scout out the root of the issue. Ha, root, dandelion, I am hilarious. He seems to have a curious mind, so I figured he would be able to make sense of the reason these dandelions are outside their usual habitat. Upon making it to the lake, we were beset by a foul monster. I cannot describe the vile glow of its eyes and personage. It was a tough-fought battle, and I have claimed yet another trophy and tale to tell my ancestors upon my glorious ascension. We need a new plan, though, to deal with the dandelions, however. To ensure the food for... And I forget the name of the city again. What is the name of the city?
Arendelle.
Arendelle goes undamaged, and balance is restored. I miss the sands of home and the arena, but duty and glory drive me forward. Also, my new teacher. P.S. I have attracted some unnecessary attention to myself among the womenfolk of the land, and I sense ill tidings. And then, we're back.
Awesome.
Bravo.
There you
Bravo.
go.
That was great, buddy.
That was amazing.
Awesome. You had me laughing like instantly.
Me too.
Well done.
Dear Diary. Yeah, no, it was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah,
I now have
So
a
far,
diary.
the intro is going amazing. Yeah, do it. It's amazing. Okay, so
I'll read
as was described, we'll write notes. We'll sell this. This is now in our gift shop. So as after a grueling battle, Sky and Senshi, you returned or were met with dandelions and are now sort of licking your wounds after a hard-fought battle.
Yeah. oh my
Malzahar
God.
and Chris have wandered back into Harvardton.
What happened to you guys?
It was the ghost.
A foul creature beset us
What?
upon reaching the lake.
It was the ghost.
A goose.
It's following me.
It was more than a goose. It was... I can't even describe it.
It was the goose.
What goose are you
So-
talking about?
You allowed a single bird to hinder your mission.
It wasn't a single bird, it was the goose. He followed me from
The
Arendelle.
goose is singular, so it was a single bird.
Well, Senshi, it also turns out our compatriot here, Chris, left all of his stuff here. So we came back to also collect his things.
I glare at Chris.
Hey man, you guys were here when I unpacked.
Why did you not take any equipment with you?
I
Were
was,
you not prepared for the journey?
man, we're picking dandelions tomorrow.
No, the dandelions are not flowers. The dandelions are beasts. They really hurt us.
I
It
think
was
he
a
has yet to see
hard-fought
one.
battle. Oh.
As you guys say that, Unit comes forward out of the cabbage crops, and he's like, "Your friends failed to protect the crop.
Man,
We
there's
have-
the dandelions in the plants.
Yes, 2 dandelions attacked and ate 0.4% of the eastern crop."
Doesn't
were
sound so
Tried
bad.
to keep them away. They're big.
Quite
I'm
large
small,
and
it's
quite
squishy.
formidable. I did quite a bit of damage to one of them, but still, it
Oh,
overcame
okay,
me.
bye.
Wait, how many flowers did you fight?
2, and they are not
2.
flowers. They are reminiscent of actual lions, but kind of, flowery.
Well, so at least we fought a living thing.
Oh my god. You'll
I am
just
quite
have to see the
frustrated.
Senshi, it's okay. It's okay, Senshi. I like pat his arm. It's okay.
All right.
Do you
Uh,
think this was caused by a plant? And I show him like my wounds.
Senshi, you don't have anything to prove to Chris. It's okay.
Oh,
At
man,
this point, like-
that's pretty bad.
Do we know anybody who knows more about these creatures, by the way, in town?
What was that first guy's name? Ape? Beep Beep?
Beep boop? What?
What was his name?
EP?
I can't remember. Beep, I think.
Eepy is the first guy that is talking to you and saying he's like the councilman of this village. However,
Yeah.
Chris and Sky spoke with Censor, who had some information on it, but you haven't talked to everyone.
Out of character, I forget. Did we take a short rest at the end of last session or no?
No.
No.
Okay.
And because of that, it's now nighttime by the time Malzahar and Chris got back. Chris, you're going to take 1 point of exhaustion.
And then I guess all of that takes place. What happened to you guys?
Yeah.
And then, Unit.
Yeah.
I try and avoid stepping on his crops. But I'm like, do you have any information that might help us out with the dandelions? You better keep them away from the crops.
I currently only tend the cabbages. If you wish for information on dandelions, I think Censor or maybe Beetle could help.
Okay, thank you. I'm gonna say, well, let's go talk to Beetle or something.
Oh man, I'm hungry.
Chris, we'll eat shortly. Let's quickly talk to them. I don't know if the Warforged actually turn in for the evening, but we can make some food as soon as we're done just finding out more about the dandelions.
Did you hear my tummy growl?
I grab him by the collar again.
Yes, it was quite loud.
I wish I could just drag his icon. Well, give me permission.
Chris is now a free icon.
Everybody's just tossing it around.
This is what happens when you make a small character.
I get the hell away from Chopper, pervert.
I shoot finger guns at him while he drags me past him.
Well, why don't we just go to Censor? He's right there.
Well, EP might have some.
You all
information.
wander in different directions.
I was following Sky. I thought she knew where she was
Like
going.
the guys-
Plus, she said like she wants to talk to Beetle.
So just go that way.
Yeah, I thought. Was it E or what did you say, Lauren? It was.
It was Censor and Beetle, so that's why I headed to Censor.
No, this is canon. Sky forgot and just wandered to EP. Well, followed the wrong girl.
That's just go the wrong way.
EP's like, oh, hello.
EP, I was wondering if you knew anything about how to keep the dandelions away from the crops.
I look at Sky and I'm like, Sky, we just asked Unit. He said to talk to Senso or Beetle. Why are we talking to EP?
Oh,
Well, I do know that so far, Fire has worked to keep them at bay.
that explains it. And I like snap my fingers and I do the prestidigitation with all the little fiery lights.
Yes, this would appear to work. However, once they become agitated, they are more likely to charge.
Oh, okay.
Can I just make a quick observation? Does
I
anybody
kind
else
of
think-
I kind of look at Malzahar real quick, and I'm like, oh, suddenly asking EP is a bad idea. See?
Oh my god. Okay, but does anybody else think Lauren's talking like the Pokedex?
Or
Uh,
a robot?
No, like
Yeah.
the
You-
Pokedex. Like when Ash points at a Pokemon, Nidoran, male. When agitated,
Oh, okay.
is more likely to charge.
To charge.
I do now.
You should hear my okay Google voice.
Okay. Okay, Google. Well, it's Sky. I was more hoping to learn more about maybe their eating habits. Considering it's night, should we expect a night raid from the Dandelions?
I think that either Sensor or Beetle would be able to help you. Sensor resides in the windmill.
Oh,
Beetle is by the water mill.
Oh man, I'm pretty hungry too.
Windmill.
Well, watch out, I might charge.
Okay, I continue, Dragon Chris. Well, actually, Chris, you had already met Sensor, correct?
Yeah.
How about where's Senshi?
He went that way.
Oh god.
All right, Sensi, so you go up to the windmill. We'll give him a little time there because he wandered off a little while ago. Oops,
Okay.
sorry, Sky.
No. So,
Yeah, well,
Uh,
I was gonna say I head up to Sensor and I'm just kind of like, greetings, Sensor. I was told that you know ways of defeating and or scaring off dandelions.
Does Senshi know Sensor? Because I thought Senshi was with me guarding things when it was
Yeah.
Sky and Chris met Sensor.
That is correct. So Sensor will go. Greetings, bold one. What may I do for you?
I was told that you know how to scare away and or defeat dandelions. How can we go about doing this, as our last attempt was quite unsuccessful?
I currently don't have any information on how to defeat them, as we are not able to form those functions longer. However, I have information on its physiological traits, such as its sperm cloud and other characteristics. Would this be helpful for you?
Is there something that would be vulnerable to it? That it would be vulnerable to?
They do appear to be vulnerable towards fire, as most plant monsters are.
Ah, I see. Well, that is... Thank you for that.
You are
I shall
welcome.
get back to my group.
Before you
Good
go, I
Yes.
have a question. You are a Minotaur, correct?
Yes.
Yet you don't appear to be showing symptoms of the dark madness.
That is... No, Let us just say it is something I battle with every day. I would prefer not to discuss it.
However, you are the first of such kind that I have seen amongst the males. How is it that you have come to do this? I am curious.
Through meditation, I clear my mind, removing all feelings of anger or resentment towards others or the world. I try
Us.
to find tranquility and peace.
So, since as you're saying that, Sensor like does the crisscross applesauce and then begins floating in the air. As you're saying this about like meditating and stuff. He's like, yes, I am aware of the principle of meditation. You say you have applied this and it has squelched your demonic nature? What codes do
has-
you practice?
I get into my normal meditation pose, which is I don't know, just crisscross leggies.
He'll like pat the floor beside him up where he is.
Yeah, I will show him my meditation poses, I guess.
He
However
will
one would
quietly
go
listen.
about doing that.
Well, as you begin doing this, we'll allow the others to catch up to you.
Yeah. Sure.
Bam! Didn't expect this.
Gonna come up and be like, Senshi, what? And then I see like Senshi's doing like a bunch of poses for like this robot, and I'm like, did I just walk in on something?
Omni Padme Om.
Your
Doing
friend
some, like,
is showing
Buddhist
you
chants.
his Buddhist chant.
Remember when
Oh.
we showed her inside for my inside? That's his inside.
Oh,
Yes, they appear to originate from the Yukonatara district. I forget what the actual island it is that you've named.
Yeah.
So, yeah. They speak of violence to gain peace.
What? What are you guys doing up there?
I shrugged beside Chris like, oh, like
mm.
The old
We
monk.
came to ask about the dandelions.
Yes, I am aware of the characteristics of the dandelions. What is it that you wish to know?
And then Sky is like, it's I was told that they were vulnerable to fire, and is there any way that, or any possible way that, like, their home is on fire or something, and they're like maybe moving further down south to you guys?
I kind of look at Sky like, really?
Sensor goes,
What?
calculating. No, this would be incorrect. It is 5 hours if you go around the lake. We would be able to see a fire of that magnitude. But yes,
Oh.
plant monsters do tend to be adverse to fire.
Oh, are these things a flower?
These
I
things
look
are
at Malphite.
these things are plant monsters.
I understand that, but like, is it a flower?
Yes, I believe this is apt.
Well, I don't know what's going on here, guys.
Alright, Censor, if I may, what can you tell us of the fuck, why am I lost for the word right now, god damn it, the habits of the dandelions? Perhaps, like, so, for instance, as it is a flower, would it be active at night?
Commonly, no. We have not had any night raids.
Perfect.
Mm.
Thank you. And if you studied the physiology of the dandelions, we were told Beetle would also have some knowledge. What would he have anything like? What does he study of the dandelions?
Sensor is going to do a weird robotic scoff.
Oh, great.
So it mostly sounds like white noise.
Sensor's insulted.
Yeah, and he's like, Beetle. Yes, what would Beetle have to offer? He resides by the watermill and takes trinkets from the lake. I do not know what he would have to offer on knowledge of the dandelions.
Well, okay then.
Ooh. Okay.
Can I do an insight? Are they like past robot lovers or something?
I'm just
Yeah.
thinking, like, you know how, like, you go to one professor and it's like, what do you think of this written by this professor? And he's like, that guy's a hack.
Yeah.
Make an insight check.
Hans,
I
what?
heard he's the kind of guy who sleeps with other people's wives. Huh. Huh. Huh.
Oh my god, that was so close to a 20.
Hey! I'm rolling mediocre today. I am happy with that.
Okay, so I will say Malzahar and Sky, you guys think that Sensor just doesn't feel like Beetle resides in a very like high classy environment. Like he's in the windmill and he understands like meditation and languages, as he's been saying, and like the physiology of different monsters. Like he seems to be highly educated, and it seems that the trinkets that Beetle collects isn't viewed highly by him. Chris, you definitely think they're past lovers.
Beautiful.
Well, why would people recommend Beetle if he didn't have anything useful to add?
You should ask people. I am not people.
Well,
Perhaps one of his trinkets could help us.
You guys, I don't know if Sensor wants to talk about Beetle.
This is correct.
Maybe we should take our leave.
I'm getting a
And
few
then I
vibes.
would start wandering away.
Yeah. Thank you, Sensor. Have fun.
Senshi Yukana, before you go,
Yes.
do you understand the creed that you are, I don't want to say preaching, practicing?
Adhere
Ooh, adhere to. Yeah, that's a good way to do it. Do you understand the creed that you adhere to?
Do I understand it?
Yes,
What-
the languages that you spoke through meditation. This was taught by the Yukana clan, yes?
Yes. They are my adoptive clan.
Do you know of their hidden scriptures?
Hidden scriptures.
The
What do you
Yukana clan
speak?
has often been around during wartime, offering their services, correct?
Yes. We are soldiers mostly, warriors.
What if I told you that the hidden scriptures are more of those mercenary persona?
Yes.
They would do jobs for kingdoms and kings.
What? Sorry, that's
I-
not a character. I'm just what?
I believe you should try and learn of your heritage. You should ask the king next you see him,
I
but do this discreetly
swiftly
as
turn and back and walk away.
farewell.
This guy be trash talking.
I was gonna take the road to get up to Beetle, but I think Sky just ran across the field. So I guess I would follow her.
So through this nice field, there's just like random flower bushes and like nice plants. They're all really nicely tended, but they're kind of let to grow wild. They're like more
Mhm.
bushy around the
I skipped
little
through them.
riverbank there. Yeah, it's lovely.
I just fly.
I'm no longer dragging Chris, by the way. I'm like, if he wants to go do whatever now, it's fine.
I follow for a while, but I get distracted by flowers.
I leave the group and head back to our quarters to take a long rest and contemplate on what I was just told, because mind blown.
You're welcome. So yeah, you guys get to the watermill,
Boss
and
is
you
spawning in
find
30 minutes.
a very nice shiny warforged there. It's kind of adorned itself in random cloth amongst its armory. It has like watches and hourglasses sort of hanging off of it at random lengths.
Ooh,
Little dangly things.
Trinkets.
Trinkets, if you will.
you're pretty.
He turns.
Hello, would you
You are
be
pretty.
Beetle? Oh god.
Yes, I am Beetle. And who are you?
My name's
I looked
Sky.
at Sky.
I say that I'm blushing as he said I was pretty.
You have quite unique hair and skin colors.
I'm an air genasi.
Ah, that
I
would be
believe
why
on the
your
type.
eyes sparkle.
Like I kind of just look down and I'm all shy. And this is my companion Malzahar.
Hello there, Beetle.
Like your
Pleasure to
attention.
make your acquaintance.
Hello, you seem to be an apt male for your species.
This is
What?
hilarious.
Thank you, Beetle. To my
You are
species, you mean
welcome.
the Valerian elves? Or
Yes,
the Valinor elves?
yes, you are optimal in height, hair color, and stature.
Well, Beetle, I don't know about optimal.
How is it going in Who is Your Ancestor?
I don't know if I've given him a name yet. Damn it.
Well, time to.
God damn it. Let's see. Malzahar, Void. We're gonna go with Kog'Maw. Oh
It's
no,
like, let me
Cassidy.
grab-
Cassidy.
Let me grab a piece of paper.
Okay. We're just gonna do everything League, Void.
Can you spell it
Style.
into the chat?
Yeah. I can add it there. So,
Y'all having fun?
Yeah, we're having fun. Do, do, do.
So the
Okay.
Valinor King Kassadin of the Glorious Era.
He makes a weird, like, fans running noise, like it's like processing.
Okay.
Yes, the King Cassidon. Quite a name to live up to.
As is our life pursuit, I plan to what is it? Honor my ancestor. That's it. Let's go with that.
In order to honor your ancestor, you would need to have a world hero class. Would you not?
Well, it's something I believe I am striving towards. What do you mean a world hero class?
To put it in layman's terms, level 20?
Great. Well, I don't do D&D characters know of levels?
Fourth wall broken.
Fourth wall broken.
Do I know what level I am, or am I just like I'm fairly experienced? I'm about level 5 experienced. You see, I don't,
Please make an insight check.
You are a 5th level gladiator.
You want to be analyzed? Come to a fucking Warforged town, everybody.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so you would think that these robots have leveled you guys in some weird way, and everything appears to be numbers to them, as you would think a computer would think. And they've characterized you as a high number of level 20. You're
I
not
don't know
really
if
sure,
I
but
know
maybe.
anything about computers though.
Okay, so then ask more.
Okay, I'm like, well, so are you like, so wait, when you say level 20, what level am I?
Processing.
What levels we are?
Processing.
Not
What
bad.
sensor
What
do you
level
like?
we are?
What
Based
sensor
on
do you
your.
like?
Sorry?
No, I'm saying watch sensor would be some level 5 and he's fully of himself, and this beetle whatever guy is like level 20. It's just la, la, la.
Yeah, seriously.
I can base on your adventuring gear what level you are. If you wish for more a character physiological sense, you need to see sensor.
Ooh, I don't think Sensor
Based-
wants to talk to us lately.
Based on your gear and items, I would say that you are lower level tier. Maybe folk hero.
I
Oh.
see.
Well, that's at
Would you
least something.
Would you happen to have anything that might help us in our journey? Well, my journey to get to. Yeah, I see you have many odds and ends. I was told you collect trinkets from the lake.
Ooh, you would like to see my trinkets?
Yes.
Sure.
So he leads you to the windmill. I'll
OOC
happily-
free stuff. OOC free stuff. No jokes.
And I'm trying to use a double screen here, but I don't think it's working for me. One sec.
We've totally lost track of what we actually wanted to talk to him about, but who
Yeah,
cares?
right? Isn't it great? I broke Senshi.
Yeah, well, I'm
A
optimal,
little.
so
That's why all the women hit on you.
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you make your character like average height or something?
No, he's what height is he? I think I have it written
Did you
here.
what is this?
I don't even know what height I have my character. I don't think I have it written down. I thought I did, but apparently I do not.
How tall is Malzahar?
He would probably be like, I think the average was between like 5'5" and like 6 something, and I think I put him at 5'8", 5'9". Basically, I always base my character's look and appearance how I wish I would look like as an elf.
How tall's
Oh,
Senshi?
okay.
Is Senshi like 8 feet?
I don't fucking know. He's probably
Senshi
massive.
is. I got it written down. I am 6'12".
Okay, that's not that big.
Okay,
Still
6'12" is
enormous.
7 feet, Senshi.
6'11". Just
Okay.
under 7 feet.
I'm like, he can't be 6'12".
Depends on if you're counting the horns or not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you're counting the if you're not counting the horns, it's more like 6'10".
But your horns are only an
6'9".
inch or 2 inches.
I don't know, dude. I'm just making shit up here. Fucking. Okay, minus the horns. I'm guessing the horns are probably around like 10 inches, so probably more like a little above 6 feet minus the horns.
Evan, you're gonna hate this, but do your horns go straight up, or do they go in like weird direct? Like, are they longer but maybe point like outwards instead of up or down?
They kind of curve a bit.
Well, yeah, I'm assuming you're basing it off the photo you have there.
Yeah, I don't know. These are strange questions.
Interesting. Crispy Cock is 3'5".
I feel you like you shouldn't ask a Minotaur about his horns. You know.
Why are they curved like that? Don't worry about it.
The last kid that did got tossed into a room.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
So as all this is happening, Beetle kind of like produces a little bag of things. He pulls out like a fishing lure that kind of looks a little beat up, a pop can, an hourglass, a couple like pocket watches and things like that. So mostly like miscellaneous things.
Mm-hmm.
Can I take a
A
look at that
necklace.
hourglass?
Yes. When you tilt it, the sand still runs. I've clocked it at doing only 58.3 seconds, however.
So just shy of a minute. Not
Okay.
terrible.
Is it pretty?
By your standards, it is average. Luckily, it is made of metal, thus it did not soak up too much water while in the lake.
Okay. What else do you have?
Ooh, I have my most special thing. That,
Most special thing?
yes, Chopper made it for me with the pieces that I found. And then he produces like this little tiny bumblebee looking thing. It fits in the palm of his hand.
Aw, that's cute.
What?
I don't remember if I have a handout for this.
Are you and Chopper good friends, Beetle?
Chopper is good friends to all. He fixes us.
I guess that makes sense.
And what about Censor? Do you guys have good history?
Censor does not like my company. He does not like my trinkets.
Well, that's a stupid reason to hate
Oh,
somebody.
Right. Oh, Beetle, actually, we had just talked to Censor. We were trying to gain some knowledge of the dandelions, and it was mentioned you may also have some knowledge of the dandelions.
Yes, recently I have found odd bits and pieces in the lake coming from their side of the lake. One
Like
second.
what? Oh,
And then he like produces this weird like bag, and it's all wet and moist. That he
is
had
it
sort
gonna
of
be
kept.
part?
Yeah, as he unrolls it on the ground, you guys see a really gross, like pale, meaty color. There's like bits and pieces of it ripped off and shredded. Sort of got blood, but it looks like it's been in the water for a while.
Ugh.
Is that beetle?
It would appear to be dandelion hindquarters.
Something's been attacking the dandelions?
This is what I suspect.
Spencer, is there a way to get across the lake from here? Do you perhaps have boats or anything?
We do not have boats, as we do not have need for them. However, if you wish to see the other side of the river, I believe Drone could help you.
Huh. Maybe it would be worth it to give Drone a little chin wiggle there, Malzahar. But anyway, thank you, Beetle.
What is chin wiggle?
We want to talk to him.
Oh, I had not yet heard this saying. Have you heard of a joke?
I've heard of jokes.
I have also heard a joke. Would you like to hear it?
I do.
Sure.
Why did the chicken cross the road?
Why did the chicken cross the road, Beetle?
Because.
Ha. Ha ha ha. Ha.
Ha.
She just
Huh?
starts to.
Ha.
When Beetle, like, does he still have his trinkets somewhat on display? Or did he put them away?
It's still on display.
Is there anything like, I don't know, just anything out of the ordinary that maybe it'd be weird to find that in the lake? Like, just randomly?
Other than the meat part, the only other really fancy thing was that bee he was holding. That he's put away.
Okay. Yeah. I'm
Oh,
not worried about
is that something that I want to see that bee?
It's his most special thing. We're not taking that.
What is that? Oh, it's not for. Okay, never mind.
Well, I don't know if it's not for sale. It's just he said Chopper gave it to him. He said it was his most special thing.
Oh,
Yes,
okay. I
this
didn't
is
realize that.
Very unique
I'm so
item.
sorry.
One of a kind.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry. I thought that you had those, or you just. I thought it was something you were willing to part with. Never mind. Don't worry about it. I'm sorry.
No, these are my trinkets. Why would
I
But-
don't know. I thought it was
What?
like some kind of. No, never mind.
error?
Come on, Mel. Come on, Malzahar.
Hey, you have a
Let's
good
go.
day, Beetle. And then, yeah, we would probably take our leave.
Oh, just mouth diarrhea all over the place. Sorry, Malzahar.
Yeah, good job there,
Jesus.
Sky.
I know. Let's
Alright,
go.
We're gonna go to either Senshi. Would you like to do anything? Or wait, Chris hasn't gone in a while, I guess.
Well, I was just taking a long rest, so yeah, do Chris. I'm not doing anything interesting.
Well, Malzahar let me go, so I followed him for a little bit, and I rolled around in the grass. But then I got up and walked back. I'll walk past Chopper and be like,
Hey, dude. We should get the band back together.
What?
Later.
I just keep strolling.
Later.
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 You're funny, dude.
I just keep going. I'll just walk past these guys.
But hey, how's it going?
Hello, Chris.
What's dinner?
You did not bring your own food?
No.
We are warforged. We do not require sustenance. We do not have food for you.
Well, can I have like a cabbage?
No, this is already for Arendelle. You've lost 0.03% of the eastern fields. Now you wish to take more?
A little bit, yeah. Can I just have one? We don't have to tell anybody.
This would be a problem. Unfortunately, no.
Alright, I'm reading you loud and clear.
We are sorry, Chris Peacock. We thought you would have brought food.
Nobody told me.
Maybe one of your companions has some.
I think I might just have some cabbage.
Please don't do this.
Oh, come on.
This would be a problem.
We're gonna have a problem.
Matt, I'm gonna murder you if you fuck this up for us.
As you start to sort of get angry and haughty with EP, Sentinel is going to step in front. He doesn't say anything, but he is very in front of you. And very big.
What's up with you?
Oh shit!
Also, his name's Sentinel.
You have felt this before from bodyguards. Usually it's not directed at you.
Like he's a big scary bodyguard.
Yeah.
He's gonna fuck you up.
He doesn't say anything, though.
Well, screw you, guy.
And I just push past and walk away.
Sentinel, that was uncalled for. He was only hungry. And Sentinel just like turns and walks EP away. Okay, so you turn around this corner, you see another warforged in a giant red cloak, and then a very large stone and wood one, sort of just standing in the middle. There's some birds landing on him.
Well, you said he's
It looks like he's powered down. He's stone and wood.
Whoa.
He's very big.
Whoa. Hey.
It would appear he's powered down.
I poke him.
Hey.
Nothing happens. A bird flutters a little bit on her roost.
Hey, Scat. Get out of here.
You can't reach them.
Hey.
Hi.
Don't make me come up there. Get off him.
It's like 7 feet tall.
Here we go.
Alright. This guy's gonna wander over and be like, I didn't pick a voice for him. 1 sec. Somebody give me a robot voice, quick.
What
Meet Mark.
are you doing?
What are you doing?
Man, those birds pooping on him.
No. They are roosting for the night. They enjoy Render's company.
Render.
Please leave him be while he shuts down for a while.
How do you guys do that?
I hop off.
The older models require more downtime for their circuits. They overheat.
Hey, you got any food?
No. I may have some milk if you'd like.
Yeah, let's check that out.
Follow me. And he goes over here, and you see some cows in a little pasture there, and he's going to go into this barn here and get a little jar of milk that's been packaged and stuff. Here.
I just stare at the cows.
Oh, thanks. Oh man, you ever tipped a cow?
No, that would be harmful for them and stressful, which would produce bad milk.
I tipped a cow once. Took 15 of us.
I think the cow won that one.
Based on your... That's right, I've changed the voice again. Based on your size and weight, this would be an accurate number.
No, dude, it's in like the record books.
2 got squished.
Jimmy never was the same.
You shouldn't mess with things that are much, much larger than you.
You know, that's what my mom used to always say. I don't really see size.
It would appear.
Yeah, I'm chill. I'm hungry though.
I do not have food.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Chris, as much as I
No.
hate you, you know I have duck, right? Or you've completely forgotten that, haven't you?
Definitely.
Okay, just making sure.
Small, short body, short memory.
Ooh, okay, so we're gonna go back to Sky and Mal's. Are you guys splitting up?
I don't know where Mal's is going, but I'm going towards drone.
Oh, I guess
Okay.
to check. Yeah, I'd follow Sky for this, sure.
All right. Here, Malzahar, you do the talking. I think some of the poppers are getting to me. And I'm not going to walk on the crops. I'm going to try and be respectful.
Well,
Unit.
the drone's on this side of the field. I would walk around this way.
All right.
So Malzahar, as you like walk through this field, you see the aftermath of what appears to be a battle.
Line. Okay.
Yeah, so like there's some really spots and like a random patch of grass that looks really nice. It's kind of been munched on a bit. And then
Okay.
yes, you see this Warforged in the middle of a torn field. It looks like more of it has been trampled recently that you can see, and he's sort of cleaning up the mess, repiling soil.
Okay. And we had met Drone earlier, right? So I'm aware this is Drone.
I think you met him, yeah.
Okay.
Sky had some more recent conversation with him.
Okay. I would call out to him and be like, Drone, if we could have a moment of your time. As I see he is busy and shit.
What is it?
We were told if we wish to reach the other side of the lake, instead of going around, you may have some other means for us to get across.
Not across, but to see.
Sorry. Oh, to see? To see? Like, as
Yes,
in...
Drone has drone. Drone can fly. See the other side.
I see. And are we able to see through some means, or is it more you would just relay the information to us?
Ooh.
Does this guy got an LCD on him or something?
You know what? Let's do this by luck. Roll me a flat d20.
Okay. /R1d20. Big bucks, no whammies.
Got it, buddy.
Oh, 9 is not gonna do it. No, relay. Drone
Okay.
can see through drone. Newer models of drone may be able to have an LED screen. Please purchase these at your local hardware store.
Alright, perfect. Real quick, out of character, and this is kind of meta, so obviously we don't need to do this route, but your pet you have, Sky, it's not like a familiar, and you don't have the ability to see through its eyes or anything, right?
No.
Okay.
No, he's just hamster.
Okay, cool. Because I'm thinking we throw the hamster on the drone, we have our LCD. Nah, but, okay.
That would be awesome. That would be so awesome.
Perhaps tomorrow during the day, while we're still keeping perimeter of the fields, you could scout the area the dandelions usually use as a habitat and tell us what you see. Judging from they're migrating this way and the bits of dandelion floating in the lake, I'd assume maybe a large creature or something is disturbing where they usually roam.
Yes, I believe this analysis is correct. Tomorrow I will send drone.
Thank you, Drone. Sky, did you have something? Any other ideas?
No, I think we've got everything we need.
All right. Well, I'll leave you to tend. What happened here, Drone? It looks much worse than when me and Chris had left earlier.
2 dandelions attacked, and your compatriots failed to protect the fields.
Ooh.
I hide behind Malzahar.
We'll discuss perhaps better measures to protect the fields for tomorrow. I
Yes.
apologize for our inability to do so today.
Yes.
Yep.
The king
Sorry,
promised
drone.
The king promised us better warriors, so we would not have to fight.
I see. Well, we will do our best going forward, and I would start to quickly step away. It's like, ooh, under promise, over deliver, leave.
I run after you.
Returns to doing his work.
Okay. I would want to go to the shed and kind of regroup with everyone. I assume I see Senshi long resting. Sky is with me, and Chris is nowhere to be found, which is like fucking great.
Dead.
Just a small mental
Nobody kept an
alarm.
eye on him?
You see all of his crap in the middle of like.
I knew
alarm.
I shouldn't have let go of his damn collar.
That's okay. He's a slippery guy. He'll find some way to get out of it.
Well, do we want
Come on.
to plan our actions now, or do we want to find Chris first?
No, we should probably keep Chris informed. I'll go get him.
All right, I'll remain here with Senshi, and I start like kind of shuffling some of Chris's stuff aside, and and I will just deal with some of this mess. God damn it! And I just start like pushing some of his stuff towards the corner he initially claimed, being like, God damn it! Ugh.
That's fucking awesome. Just like kicking it with your foot.
Yes, I'm literally just like, God, fucking, because it's everywhere, right? It's like,
Yeah.
it's probably not like you just put it nicely in a section of the room. It's like, literally like, I claim here, and wherever I throw this, it's mine too. Like, fuck that.
Yeah, Sky, you wander past Agus, who appears to be like pruning the tree up a little bit, cleaning it. She has like a rag out. She's sort of brushing off algae or whatever she finds. And yeah, Chopper's working away in
Agus.
his forge.
I step up to Agus and I'm like, "Have you seen Chris, my compatriot? He's about yay big." And I like hold it up to like however tall Chris Peacock is. Like I hold my hand up there.
I have
Yeah,
seen
man.
Chris recently.
Did you see where he went?
He went through the southeastern pass.
All right. Thank you, Agus.
Turn left at the road.
Oop.
So yeah, as you come up, you see Chris sort of talking with Cutlass, maybe drinking his milk.
Yeah. I got a little milk mustache.
Chris, what are you doing?
Well, hey, I got some milk. They don't have food here.
Yeah, I don't think they were really counting on having us for too long, Chris.
I thought we were staying overnight, though. It's getting pretty late.
Probably, but we probably don't want to use up any resources that they have. They're gonna need it.
Normal adventurers use their own supplies.
Yeah, like we have our own supplies, dude.
I didn't bring anything.
If you were hungry, I could have given you I have some jerky if you want it.
What flavor?
Cow flavor? Like I don't have any special. It's nothing special. It's just a stick of jerky.
As Sky says cow flavor, do any of the cows turn and look towards her?
Yeah.
Careful, boy. We're sensitive.
That's what Chris believes happens.
Yeah, I like look over my
Can I make
shoulder.
an insight
shittily.
check or
You
perception
hear an
check?
ominous
And I get really quiet after that. I'm like, oh shit.
It's also getting really dark.
Yeah, Mr. Cutlass, what
Chris, we
time
have
is
to get
it?
back to the. Chris, we have to go form a plan to get to the dandelions.
I
Come
was
on.
gonna get the band back together.
Chris, we don't have time for that. Come on. And I
What
start to
time is
form along.
It is now 11 p.m.
That's still
Boing.
early.
Okay, as you guys do this, I have to go pee really bad, so give me a sec.
Alright. Okay, while she's gone. Do we want to discuss like plans, like anything OOC or anything like that?
Well,
Sorta.
I was trying to get. I was gonna pull Chris back to the
Yeah.
here, and we could probably get to talking about it there. But
Okay. And Chris, you can keep resisting and all that, but when you do get back, I do plan on cooking the goose like meat, some of it.
Oh, don't worry, I'll be asking for all sorts of food.
Okay, perfect. And then so for tomorrow, because I assume like we'll just long rest tonight, because I definitely need to get like a bunch of my stuff back. Like I'm pretty fucked. And I've used all my shit as a fighter, so long rest is great. When we wake up tomorrow, do we just want to guard and let like drone do the scouting, and then maybe the day after, or maybe that night, we can go across or try and go around? Because the thing is, if the dandelions aren't active at night, that's probably our best time to go check out what's wrong on the other side of the lake.
yeah, so yeah, for sure, that's a good idea.
Okay.
So we'll get drone to send a drone and.
Yeah, tell us what he sees, and then we'll go ourselves tomorrow night after we've like guarded against the dandelions during the day.
Mm-hmm.
Back.
Good, she didn't hear us. But Matt might tell her. We can't.
I like
trust her.
surprises.
Never trust Crispy Cock.
I don't.
You've learned well.
So I am going to pull Chris Peacock along.
Yeah, I'll go willingly.
Come on, Chris. You're like,
Bird in the hand, as they say.
Slow down.
Or just go back to the tent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's this little hut. All your stuff's there. Senji is sleeping, or are you meditating?
Yeah, I'm sleeping.
He's zonkered out. You guys had a harrowing battle.
Hey, who touched my things?
I don't say anything.
I grab Senshi by the collar and I go, "Yeah, touch my stuff again."
Just fucking rage.
Yeah. So Senji,
I just want to see if I even get woken up by this, because it's like a mouse tugging at a lion, you know, like.
he's exhausted, but I'm gonna say like you haven't said you're a deep sleeper. I'm gonna say if it's something that is 80 to 90 pounds jumps on your stomach and starts shaking you, it's still gonna wake you up.
All
I
right.
think I'm like 40 pounds.
Still, a big cat lands on your chest.
I will pick him up and put him off, like grab him and put him off me and say, "No, I did not take your things." And then try to go back to sleep. Like I didn't move them or whatever.
Otasa.
I am trying.
Chris, leave him alone. We just took a beating from a bunch of dandelions. Calm down.
I'm just waiting for someone to hang him up on a coat hook.
Ooh, that's a good idea.
He's hangry.
Well, have you said that yet? Like, I haven't heard you say it.
No, not around mouths at least. Well, no,
Well,
I've said a
no.
couple times I was hungry. You heard my
You said a
tummy
couple times
rumble.
you're hungry? Alright, well, does it rumble again?
Make a Constitution check.
Me?
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see, big bucks no whammy.
A con check?
Yeah.
Or save?
Yeah.
It's the same thing, it doesn't matter.
Yeah. You definitely start to hear a.
Alright, I'm like, Chris, you're probably just hungry. Don't worry, I plan to cook up some of the goose meat from earlier, if you would like to join me.
Oh, I love ghosts.
Wait, there was an actual goose? I thought you guys were just fucking with me.
It was like a monster disguised as a goose, I believe.
It was the ghost.
Alright, Sky, would you care to join us?
Yeah, I could go for some goose.
and I would like, is Senshi like half awake? I'm like, Senshi,
I don't think he
Yeah,
can
he's
eat
awake
meat.
still. Haven't fallen asleep yet.
you don't eat meat?
Oh, he's trying to sleep.
I am trying to sleep.
So you don't want any goose?
No. Thank you.
All
though.
right, I will leave you be.
Yeah,
I will
wait,
remind you that you've only had breakfast today, and it's now 11. You would be hungry.
Yeah. So I would quickly pop outside and just see is there like, I don't know, a fire pit or something. If not, I would probably walk over to Aegis and ask her, like, hey, where do you have like cooking utensils of any kind we could use,
He just
or like
left the guy goose.
somewhere to safely do a fire?
We do not require cooking utensils, so we do not use them.
I guess that makes sense.
If you wish for a fire, Chopper is the only one designated to run a fire. Ask him.
Okay. I guess I'll just quickly go ask Chopper. I'll be right back, guys, and I'll cook the goose when I get back.
Are
I'll
you
leave
bringing it
them.
with you?
Yes, I'm taking it. It's with me. Yes.
I follow him.
Alright, so I'll go over to Chopper and be like, Chopper, would you have something I could
I'll be
use
right
to
back.
cook some meat for me and my compatriots? I realize you do not need sustenance the same way we do, but we cannot eat meat raw.
I have a fire pit. This may help you in cooking the meat. Here, give it to me.
Oh god, oh no.
Don't give it to him. They don't know how to cook.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. He's just gonna like char it and be like, is this suitable? And I'm gonna be like, nope. Well, Chopper, do you have like maybe something metal I could use as like a just to make a small fire?
You wish to make a fire with metal?
Well, no, something that I can make the fire in to make sure it doesn't spread.
Yes, my kiln is the only metal fire designator in the town.
Do you
Like-
mind if I cook the meat on your kiln forge thingamajiggy?
Negative. Don't touch my kiln.
Yeah, that's fair. That's very fair. All right. Here, let's test out with this piece, and I'll take out of my bag of colding. I'll take like a piece of one of the 5, and I will give it to Chopper, which I'm assuming he doesn't wash his hands or anything. But whatever, heat kills germs, and I'll ask him. Okay, so are you aware of how my people usually cook our meat?
Rotated in the fire at 250 degrees while turning continuously. You may often wish to salt with pepper or other spices.
Do I
Is
have
it
any
suitable?
of these other spices? That is very suitable, Chopper.
you
You
have
know
an
what
herbal-
he's doing. I'm good with this
Yeah.
shit.
Do you have an herbalism kit?
Let me see what I got. I got no.
Then you do not have the spices, and he won't either. So this will just mostly be
Yeah, it'll
Meat.
just be cooked goose.
yeah.
Um,
But he can. You think he can cook a goose?
I got
Yeah,
some
he can cook
honey
a goose.
stuff. This was kind of sweet. I don't know if it'd be good with chicken though, but it might be better than nothing.
Do you have
This
some
is a
honey?
goose.
Yeah.
Well, honey, garlic, and stuff. Like honey would maybe do okay.
We might be able to sneak some cabbage.
No, Chris, don't touch the cabbage.
Honey would go good on the goose. Sorry, I'm trying not to laugh.
I've got
Okay.
some, like, jam and stuff too. Mostly what I got is pretty goose.
Okay, before I accept this from Chris, are you giving me drugs to put on the goose?
No.
No, I want to see. Like, I'm taking it either way at this point. I'm just wondering, are you drugging me?
I have to figure out what it is, but maybe. But I gotta
Okay,
run
great.
back to the tent or the hut to
Okay,
get it.
Chris, if you want to go grab the honey, we could try that, and I will give 2 more portions of the goose to Chopper to cook as well, because I trust him. I'm just wait one moment. We'll season it with the honey Chris is grabbing, and I'll let you go to town on the goose.
Okay, so you watch him, and he
Don't
pulls
mind
out
if I do.
like a long metal spit kind of thing and puts the pieces on it at varying lengths, and he sort of sets up his kiln, opens it up, heats it a bunch. So yeah, he's doing his thing.
Dang.
You
Go
see like a
Chopper.
third arm kind of come out and like do some other things.
From
and it
where?
goes back. From his back.
Okay.
He's wearing like one of those apron that's like leather kind of thing.
Mhm.
So you know,
Yeah,
and
like
it sort of
you'd
comes
see
out.
in like
behind.
a forge.
Yeah.
Oh, do we have a druid or a ranger with us?
Cool. Oh, that's Sarah.
Yeah.
So Chris, yeah, you go back and I assume find your Fey honey.
Yeah, but somebody moved all my shit, so I'm like, where the fuck is it? Jesus fuck!
That's a good time.
Let's make an investigation check.
That was not supposed to do that, sorry.
That's awesome.
I mean, you got a lot of stuff, but you do eventually find it. You sort of kick it though.
I give whoever's eyes are open the death stare as I walk out the door.
Man, he really doesn't like it when people touch his stuff.
And then I scamper down the road. Like,
I got it.
And you hand it to me, I assume?
Yeah, there it is. I think
I'll be
Stingy
like,
touched
Chopper,
my
could
stuff
you
again.
drizzle some of the honey on the pieces of goose?
Yeah, Chopper takes the honey, drizzles it all over it, makes them all nice. He saves half of it though, so like he's gonna do a second coating.
Okay, wow, okay, Chopper knows what he's fucking doing.
Chopper knows what he's doing.
Be careful with that
dig
stuff.
it.
It's potent.
I turn to Chris, what do you mean potent?
It's Fey honey.
I'm trying to think if, like, I don't know if I know enough about my own people to be like, because obviously meta elves have Fey ancestry, so I don't know if it's a big deal to me, whatever it is in it, but at the same time, I'm like, is that just honey? Like, what?
Yes, honey.
Are we
from the
working with
Feywild.
some edible stuff here?
Alright, well, we're already cooking the goose, I'm sure it'll be fine, and I'm gonna think nothing of it.
It's gonna be good, sweet stuff.
Alright.
You've never had Fey honey?
And just to be clear, elves aren't Fey. I googled.
But they have Fey ancestry.
Yeah, you have to have the Fey type.
But I have Fey
Guys are
ancestry.
getting shit faced.
Oh yeah, no, I don't know what's gonna happen with this shit.
Oh, hell yeah.
So yeah, I assume once he has the goose, I would like. What does he give it to us on something, or is he just handing me hot pieces of goose? does he have,
I would
like,
say it
tank
takes
with them?
probably like 40 minutes to make the goose. Are you guys just gonna stand there the entire time? We can fast track this.
yep.
I would probably just sit near Chopper, maybe like I don't know. I assume in his forge he'd have like something I could use as like a, I don't know, a stool. Maybe talk to Chopper, ask if he does any work on like weapons actually.
Ooh, that's a good question. I used to. Not recently. Now I just fix the other Warforged when they break.
I would take out my twin blade and I'd be like, well, what do you think of the current state of this? And I would like see if he's willing to examine my twin blade.
He does not take it or touch
Okay.
it. He says,
Got it.
I do not wish to work on humans' tools any longer.
He's an elf
Understood.
though.
I'm sorry about that, Chopper, and I'd put it back.
What did you say, Chris?
Well, he's an elf though.
I kind of give
Humanoid.
Chris.
They all treat Warforged the same.
Don't say that.
It is true.
Have people mistreated you?
I'm
Clearly.
actually curious about this, so I'll listen in.
All of us have been mistreated or in some form of war.
Well, that was your like initial intentions, right?
Yes, this is why we were made by humanoids.
So how come you
So,
guys can't fight anymore now?
We signed an agreement with the king. We would be given sanctuary, peace, and a duty, and in exchange we would no longer fight.
It's a good thing we're learning about this now, eh? Imagine if we didn't know about these guys.
I don't understand, Chris. What do you mean?
Uh, we're doing the head of the princess thing, right? We're gonna win the contest. Get to be the new king.
Oh, and you want... Well, a king should know all of his subjects. So I guess, yes, we should know of the different peoples that are scattered across his lands.
This would be beneficial, yes.
Hey, buddy, you alright? You seem a little tense.
Is this directed
Chop.
at me or Chopper?
No, I'm Al's.
Well, I'm just... It saddens me to know that, the Warforged were used in such a way, and they obviously did not... I don't know. To be forced to fight and not have a choice, or it's not for a purpose other than war and killing, is just... It saddens me.
It kind of sounds like, that other elf.
Are you talking about, like, and I forget her name right now, my new teacher?
Uh,
Yeah, I don't know.
Mariel?
Yeah, Mariel?
Mariel, yeah.
Yeah, but like she was forced to fight and stuff.
Yes, the battle slaves of the arena are an unfortunate lot, to be sure. Thankfully, though, they are given a chance at freedom.
I have heard of these Valerian battles. To my understanding, many get the option of freedom, like you say.
Did you say not many?
Yep.
No, most die in the lower pits of the arena. It's only those that make it to the grand stage that truly have a chance at freedom.
That is
Most are not
unfortunate.
fortunate.
Did you ever fight a Warforged?
Me? No, this is my first encounter with their people.
That'd be cool, dude.
To fight them? For what purpose?
In the arena.
Well, I mean, if there was some willing and there was some that wished to see it, I see no issue. Although I doubt anyone here hungers for combat.
This is correct. We also are no longer capable of performing combat maneuvers.
How? Did somebody, like, delete your programming?
Correct.
What? I'm
This-
starting to get confused by the conversation.
This rune has been wiped from our processing system.
Oh, wow. Whoa. But that's who you guys were.
That was who we were made to be, not who we were.
Oh snap! I like
We have
nod
all
my
made
head.
We have all made the decision to move past our fighting instincts because humans made us so. The king has allowed us to perform a new task if we wished.
But are you sure that's what you're thinking? Maybe you just got programmed that way.
We are able to leave here and do whatever we want.
You're like a real person.
I'm
Yes.
kind of like, what, Chris? Are they not people? Because I don't understand that they're like, I don't know what a robot is.
I am not people. I am a warforged.
But you're people. You think, you feel. What makes you so different than myself or Chris here?
These were created.
Yes, I was made.
I mean, are we not all made? I was made by my mother's womb. Chris here was probably born from some rocks come to life by magic. Who knows how gnomes are made?
Yes, but is your sword a person?
Well, no, but I like to think it has a soul.
I
It
do
has
not care about soul. If you wish to talk like this, talk with censor. And he goes back to, he's like, your food is done.
Oh, okay. He's like done with our bullshit. All right.
Yeah.
You two
Yeah,
were
he,
adorable. You bonded.
Fuck no. Fuck Chris.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. I would.
You guys
I would
got
take
really
the
deep.
Goose in whatever he gives us it in. I'm hoping
Yeah.
in some type of just anything.
It'll just be on like a piece of metal that he has like around.
Perfect. And
Yeah.
I would
There's
start
no
bringing
use.
it back. I start bringing it back to the hut.
Ooh, wait.
Alright, and Chris follows the scent, I assume. When I get in, like, I'd see, like, Sky, the goose is done. It's been coated in some type of honey Chris provided. Would you like me to cut it up for you? Or do you just want to eat it whole?
Oh. I could cut it up myself. Thank you.
Alright, I would, like, hold out the metal thing for her to, like, I don't know, take a piece of goose. Or, like, I don't know
Yeah,
if we share this as, like, a big plate. I would probably use one of, like, my hand axes or something to start cutting up my goose. I wouldn't use my actual twin blade. Yeah, it seems I only really have hand axes available.
I
Yeah,
got
I'll
a
take
knife.
some. I'll take some goose after. Actually, if somebody wouldn't mind cutting me off a big piece, because I don't have anything to really cut away at.
I've got a knife somewhere. I just gotta find it. Ah, it was right here.
What about McStabby?
McStabby's coated in like dandelion blood. I don't think it's
Okay,
sanitary.
probably not a good idea.
You don't clean your knives?
I would start hacking up each of the 3 portions of goose into like smaller pieces where we can kind of like finger pick at like the individual portions.
Alrighty. So how did you guys come across this thing? It just attacked you out of nowhere?
It followed me from Arendelle.
I
From
don't,
Arendelle?
Chris, it just
I've
beset
never-
us outside the lake. There's
I've
no
seen-
evidence to support it followed us from Arendelle.
I've seen that goose before, man. He was in the city.
Chris, it was a goose, so not exactly an unlikely occurrence.
Dude,
Are they?
this was not no ordinary goose.
Okay, admittedly, this was not no ordinary goose. It was a monster.
As you guys
Yeah,
talk, you feel your charisma just fucking building, and like you guys are getting suave as hell, and all of your charisma scores go up to 21 for 1 hour.
Woo!
Sweet.
Y'all are sexy.
How are you guys doing?
How you doing? Yeah, like each one of you is just like exuding charisma. Essentially, like I feel like it would affect you as the 3 of them talk.
Our voice is all like slower to the perfect pitch.
Lol.
Like, hey, how you
So-
doing?
Yeah,
that nice
room.
Subconsciously,
Chris,
as
that
I'm sleeping, I don't get it. Like how.
Yes.
You start having some good
I'm just I'm
dreams.
dreaming of like
Yeah.
handsome men now. Yeah, handsome Squidward. Yes.
That is exactly what I imagine. I'm like, we turn from Squidward into handsome Squidward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris, that was quite the performance that you had from our last time in Arendelle.
Oh
Yeah, me and Mouse were in the back. We were partying.
It was glorious. I thought you were Lexi Fox himself. Actually, Chris, I nudge him and I'm like, are you sure you're not Lexi Fox? I squint at him, like, can I do an insight on Chris?
Mm-mm.
Is he lying to me?
I guess yeah, do an insight check.
Yeah, I'd say. Come on, big
Is
bucks
that
and whammies, big
so?
bucks and whammies. Yeah, but his deception's probably.
Oh. Oh.
So he does a pretty good job, but there's a twinkle in his eye.
I'm like secret harboring like. Ooh. Oh wait. Do you want to increase your roll on your deception? Is deception with charisma?
I would only give me a 1 more.
Oh, okay. Yeah. All right. Well,
But you're now both like staring deeply into each other's eyes as you're making this deception insight check.
Sky's just like looking back and forth between the two of them, like, what the fuck is gonna happen?
Kiss,
Oh, I thought you'd be
kiss,
like,
As like,
kiss.
are you
Like,
sure you're not Lexi Fox? Yeah. And they're like just staring into each other's eyes.
Are you sure? This guy's like, the sexual tension is killing me.
how is the brooch not smoking up?
She's into it.
Oh,
Oh, what?
if it's
Just-
not another woman, she's okay.
She's like, big bucks, no whammy. Big bucks, no whammy.
Oh man.
So what are we doing?
Well, maybe we should first discuss our plans for tomorrow, and I guess when Senshi wakes up, we can fill him in.
I don't think they're gonna have much infrastructure.
No, continue what you guys were doing before.
Wait, what? What were we doing? I was just asking Chris if he was in fact Lexi Fox, in which case he seems to say he's not. And I would like trail off, like, because I'm kind of like, I'm not sure, but I'm like, I got a feeling, but I'm not sure.
Exactly.
And I do that nervous laugh.
Well, he's a pretty solid impersonator. I think does a pretty good job. I think that's we can all agree to that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm number 1, number 10.
All right. Now let's eat some goose. I'm starving.
Continue eating the goose. Continue eating the bits. Feeling
I also
like,
have like peel up a bit for Nuber, and I put like a little pile for him.
oh god, please don't. No, I can't. We can't have a sexy hamster.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah, Nuber eats it.
Good boy.
All right.
Okay, so we're gonna say probably about like an hour rolls around. You guys talk about random things. Then she continues to sleep. And now I'm gonna have everybody that ate the turkey or the goose roll Constitution save, please.
Great.
Including Nuber.
Oh no!
Oh, what? Oh, I got to look up his thing. Shit.
Hey.
Ooh, you better hope Nuber doesn't fail.
Oh no!
Dies.
I'm gonna say like
Hold on, I gotta look it up.
I don't know if it
It's
would have
Constitution.
anything.
It's got it's only it's just a flat D20.
Yeah, Constitution save.
Yep.
Okay.
Nuber.
Now roll a D100 for me, please.
Just Nuber?
Just Nuber.
Just Nuber.
So all of a sudden you guys are all talking and like laughing and being really like charismatic, and then all of a sudden Nuber sneezes. I don't know where is he on your body, Sky?
He's he's in a like just on the floor right next to me, like in a
Right next to
like I just put up some goose or whatever and then just put it in a little pile for him.
Okay. He's going to sneeze out a magic missile at 5th level, and I will have
Oh my god.
everybody make dexterity.
Oh my
saving.
god, what?
Senshi, including you, and you'll be at disadvantage because you're sleeping.
So
Yeah,
it's
so-
Constitution
dexterity
save?
Yeah. And I kind of feel like this is a surprise for everybody, so everybody's going to be at disadvantage.
I'd say that's fair.
As
Okay.
the hamster sneezes a magic missile.
So
No, but more like an echu pew pew.
I mean, oh,
Oh no.
Better than Malzahar, so we're good.
Did I have advantage? Is that a thing?
no.
It was
I think we're all still failing though.
All we were
Oh,
at disadvantage.
Jesus.
Yeah. Oh fuck you guys.
I picture myself
We're
like,
double
propped,
digits though.
propped up on my backpack, all
He's
like
probably
around shit.
facing me, like he's right across the thing from me.
I love how the most dexterous person was the big Minotaur that was asleep.
Oh shit, it's at 5th level. It can literally hit all of you.
So maybe this doesn't matter.
Well, it's magic missile. It automatically hits.
Malzahar
Right.
gets double.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that
Malus
was
gets
an
the
actual
double.
extra dart, I think.
Yeah, a dart deals 1d4 plus 1 force damage. The darts all strike simultaneously, and you can direct them to hit one creature or
that would
several.
be-
When you cast the spell using a spell slot at 2nd level or higher, the spell creates one more dart for each slot above 1st.
Oh, in
So
that
5.
case, that would be 7 darts. So we'd all take
no,
2 except for one person.
I would take
No,
3.
it's
You guys all
5.
take 2. Oh,
No,
if
it's
it's only
5.
5. So I take 2. You each take 1.
Yeah.
It should be.
It should be 7 because magic missile is a 1st level spell slot. If it's 5th level, then that's
Oh, you create
action
3
darts.
glowing darts. And then you get
1
yeah,
for
no,
each
that would-
level
And
above
then-
2.
That
above
would be
1st,
8.
so there's 4 more.
I'm so
It is 7.
Okay, so I'll take 3. Everyone else takes 2. Oh wait.
Yep.
No. That doesn't make sense. That would be 9. Yeah, that'd be 9.
one person
7.
would take 1 and everyone else would take 2. Or 2 people take. I don't know. You'd have
Okay, you
to
know what?
figure
I'm
out
gonna
some-
say, yeah, everybody takes 1. Nuber is also going to take 1, and the 4th one's gonna blast out of the hut. Or the
Oh
last
god,
one.
no. Nuber's
Okay.
dead.
Yeah, Nuber might be dead.
This is how we lose our party. Chris poisoned the goose, which then knew, like, who decides if he poisoned goose to a hamster who then fucking kills itself?
No, it was poisoned.
This isn't the poison. There's no poison. This is the
I
goose.
didn't know it was fucking
Oh my god.
coated
Okay,
in drug honey.
Sky takes 1, Mal's takes 2, Chris takes 4, Senshi takes 4, and Nuber takes 3.
Well, it
Nuber's
would be
dead.
64 plus. Well, it'd be 64 plus 6. We'd all take an extra 1. So I'd take 5.
So wait, you said I take the 2?
Yeah.
So you take 3.
So I take 3 damage, okay.
Never seasoned with Fey honey, apparently.
Seriously.
Yeah, none of
I
you
like-
have Fey ancestry, or are Fey type. Or is
No.
Sky?
I'm telling you.
No, I don't think. No, Sky's not
I don't
Fae.
think so, yeah. Yeah, so how much health does Nuber have?
1 HP.
So
So
as
he's
he sneezes and these magic missiles ricochet around the inner side of the hut, yeah, one strikes Nuber and he goes,
No!
falls in.
Nuber, no! And I like grab him. And I'm like, Nuber! And I like start to like
Chest compression?
gently kind of like, yeah, trying to like see if he's breathing.
Make a medicine check.
Medicine check. Ah.
It's the goose. From beyond the grave.
He's not breathing.
What? Nuber, no! And I like
Normally-
start to like,
Normally you feel his
Frantically,
little
like-
heartbeat, like it's thumping really fast as a small animal. It's like, "Du-du-du-du-du-du-du." You feel nothing.
Nuber?
Did you feed
They're
them
like-
ghosts? Do they eat meat?
What? What kind of goose did you feed him? What?
What, do you-
What was
do you
on
mean?
that thing?
It's just- it was Chris gave me honey. What kind of honey was it that we seasoned the goose with? It was just normal goose.
It was not a normal goose. It was the goose.
Okay.
What honey?
The Fey stuff. The sweet stuff.
The drug stuff?
The
No.
drug
It's-
stuff?
You tried to put drugs, like you tried to coat it in Fey honey?
It's honey from the Feywild. It's just honey.
It's a
Oh my
hallucinogenic, Chris.
Well, I
I
didn't
You
lied.
killed my
see it.
hamster.
You are awake now, by the way.
I didn't kill nobody's hamster. It was a ghost.
No, the goose didn't kill it. A dead goose didn't kill my hamster. You did. I'm gonna like pick up Nuber and I'm gonna like run out of the hut, crying.
Go to Aegis. Maybe Aegis can help. I yell that as you leave the hut. Like, maybe Aegis can do something.
I'm distraught. I run away.
So you're just not gonna go to Aegis?
No, well, no, I am, but I don't know if you guys are doing it.
No, I'd stay in the hut. I'm just kind of in disbelief. Like, where did that come out of the hamster?
No, man, I'm telling you, it was the goose. It must have done something weird inside the hamster. We probably
Chris,
shouldn't be eating this stuff.
Did you give me drugs to season the goose?
It's honey. It's from bumblebees from the Feywild.
I don't know enough. I don't know enough to make like any type of conclusion. I'm like, okay, it was just honey, I guess.
Like, it's
God.
a little different, but I've never seen that happen before.
I mean, none of us had any type of adverse reaction.
I put this stuff on my toast.
I give Chris like a puzzled look, like, there's a reason you're pretty fucked up, isn't there?
Yes.
Okay, I don't know. Do I? I don't want to go after Sky, but I feel like we have to as her friends.
Well, I just sort it out, right? But should we check on her? Just take a look.
I'll just wait near the entrance of the shack. Like, I'm not gonna like chase after her because she's probably like really upset. But I'll wait for her to come back before like I go to sleep.
Yeah, she looks really upset. She's booking it.
Yeah, we'll give her some time, and then I'm like, that's all I want to say for now.
How much do hamsters cost?
Really, Chris?
So we'll jump over to Sky, who I assume is running up to Agus.
Yeah, I'm running by and I'm like looking for people, and then I see Agus, and I'm like, something happened with my hamster. Is there anything you could do for him? I hold out Nuber, who's like sitting like with his like little arms like out to the side, and he's like looking up, and he's got like his tongue hanging out the side of his mouth, like. Nah.
Oh no, this creature appears to have passed away. What happened? She takes it from your hands.
My friend put some honey from the Feywild to season the goose we found, and it had an effect on my hamster.
Why was the hamster eating meat? Hamsters prefer vegetables.
He was hungry I didn't have any vegetables on me.
If you want to own a pet, you should really learn how to take care of them better.
Yeah, this is your fault.
This is my fault, apparently.
It is no one's fault. However, you should really learn how to take care of a pet. It is a high
Can you help him or not?
responsibility to take care of a life. Unfortunately, my gift is only for living things. I cannot resurrect the dead.
I don't say anything. I just kind of look down at Nuber, and I like a couple
If
of
you would
tears
like.
are going down my eyes.
I can help you dig a small grave by the riverside. I heard your kind like to do that.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I will even make some nice flowers grow.
Thank you, Abe.
And she'll lead you
think-
down the bridge.
Well, fan.
Our second party death.
Right? Careful with your pets, y'all.
Hey, they're leaving. It's kind of late for a stroll.
Oh god, what happened to my map here? Yeah,
Oh.
anyway, so I'll go there and you guys can have a little funeral, all that jazz.
Mhm.
But yeah, if you guys would like to take a rest, nothing traumatic is going to happen tonight.
Yay! Other than Nuber dying.
Yeah, I sleep outside the cabin. I don't know. I go bunk it with Sensor.
So I assume full health now, right? Because long rest.
Yep.
Sweet. And I
You
get
definitely
all
weren't
of my...
shitting. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead. Sorry.
I was about to say to Lauren, you definitely weren't shitting when you said you weren't going to be as nice.
Right? I am hitting on all y'all.
Never.
You know what's fun? None of this was planned.
Welcome to
Okay.
D&D.
Welcome to D&D.
needs a
How
plan.
does... when does your exhaustion go away? Is it a long rest?
Yeah, you can take 1 point of exhaustion away at a long rest.
Okay, yeah, and you've eaten. So yeah, that's fair. Perfect, so it's morning. Ka. There are no chickens.
That's right, because we ate it.
Okay.
Do you guys want to take like a 5-minute break or anything?
Yeah. I go
Yeah,
to
I
the
could grab,
bathroom,
like, a-
get a drink.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Sounds good.
There are no chickens or rooster. There is, however, one particularly enthusiastic cow.
And a dead hamster. Okay, I'll be right back.
You did.
Yeah.
The cow recently found out it might be getting turned into jerky.
Trying to have a second use.
Is Scott on a bench?
Yeah.
That's so sad. Just like cries throughout the night.
Bing bong.
Are you just gonna have Sky like sleep on a bench all in the most depressing way possible?
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's totally happening.
Oh, it's brutal. Just like crying on a bench all night long.
Not only that, but I was thinking like as soon as you guys wake up, like you know how Sky, Air Genasi, their hair move like not like naturally or whatever. It kind of like looks like it's underwater. Well, like her hair is just gonna hang, and it's just like just depressing, like just in front of her face, and like it's like all like wing or wavy, and it's like, yeah, just she looks terrible.
Yeah, it looks almost wet.
Fuck, what a sad note for. That was sad, eh?
He just explodes magic missiles.
Yeah. I noted that you took the put the honey on it, and I was like, this is my chance to maybe like have some fun with Noober, and didn't count on like what kind of fun it would be.
No fun at all.
No fun at all, but it's so good. It's so good for the story.
It's so
Sorry,
crazy.
just be one sec, getting a drink.
Yeah.
What I miss?
Nothing.
Yeah,
We're getting
nothing
ready.
yet.
Alright, good stuff.
Would Miles ever go looking for her? Sky?
No, she said she comes back and sleeps outside the hut, right? So I assume I would have seen her.
Well, I'm on a bench somewhere.
Oh, you're on a bench somewhere?
Yeah.
I'd have probably just turned in. I wouldn't go looking. I'd be like, she probably just needs time. And I would have probably gone to sleep myself. I don't want to piss off the brooch, you know?
But
Start
I
sleeping.
was just saying to these guys, like, as soon as morning hits, Sky's hair is just like, you know how like Air Genasi, their hair moves naturally. Like her hair is just kind of hanging down in front of her face, and she just like has big bags under her eyes.
Does she like it when it rains because it's dark?
Are you saying you were traumatized by what happened? And you did not have a restful sleep?
Exhausted.
You know what? Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna say.
Thank you for RPing. So you would not have gained the benefits of a long rest.
All right. So
She
yeah,
didn't eat, so she's not getting exhaustion.
Inspiration.
all right. But can I at least go back to full health, maybe?
Yeah. But no spells.
No spells. Okay.
Yeah, you were not mentally sound enough to replenish your spells.
Wait.
So as you guys like exit the hut and stuff, you see that the Warforged are already out in the fields working if they ever left.
They're working.
They're working there. You don't know if they ever left.
Oh, okay.
Did you hear anything I said, Lauren?
No.
Fuck. Okay. I have one second level spell left, just from that last fight. So, do you want me to take away the spell entirely, or just keep that one spell?
Keep that one spell. So you have one spell left, but yeah, the ones you already used are gone.
All right. One level of exhaustion.
No, you had dinner and stuff, so that won't happen yet. But
Okay.
Yeah.
But I walk back and I just look like fucking shit, and just kind of wait to hear what the plan is.
Is Senshi awake?
At
I
this
assume so.
point, yeah.
All right. Well, I would just I would say out loud. So, drone will be scouting the other side of the river today instead of me and Chris going again, because we saw how well that went last time. Guy, are you okay? Yeah, and, like, visibly I see she's like a bit of a mess. Like, does she answer?
She doesn't respond. She's kind of just staring off into space.
All right. Well, Chris, how about we take shifts? Chris, why don't you stay with Sky and maybe see if I don't know, there's anything you could do to help her through this time. Me and Senshi will take first watch, and I would like kind of just like mention the session, like motion essentially, like probably good we just get out of here.
Yeah,
type
let's go.
thing. Yeah, and then me and Senshi go to like scout the perimeter type thing.
Tomorrow, 5 more minutes.
I kick Chris before I leave. Like, wake up.
All right, what did you want me to do, Malzahar? Like, what did you want Chris and I to do?
Well, you two rest up and get ready. Me and Senshi will come, like, when we need to take a break, or something like that, we'll come grab you. Or if you hear yelling from the fields, you know, maybe come to our aid, but me and Senshi will just take, like, first watch. So, like, you guys can, like, do with your day what you want.
All right,
For
Sky's
now.
gonna go for a walk, and she's gonna go to where Nuber's buried.
Alright, still listen for screaming and shit from the fields.
Yep.
Well,
Did Chris wake up after I kicked him as we were leaving?
For a little bit.
So as you guys like move out into the fields and stuff like that, Drone will go up to you, Malzahara, and be like, "Do you want me to send Drone now?"
Yes, if you could check a few times during the day, just over on the other side of the lake, see if you see anything odd. Maybe what is, you know, causing the disturbance. Is there anything like eating the dandelion specifically, or hunting their same prey? Anything like that?
It will take Drone at least 1 hour to fly across lake. Then we shall see what he reports.
Sounds good,
And
Drone.
he'll
Thank you.
walk.
Okay.
His little dragonfly kind of like zips away.
Hmm.
So yeah, everybody roll a d12.
All right.
And where are you guys going?
This is how many dandelions show up.
I mean, 6 seems to be a good number.
Oh Jesus! I'd probably like where I am now. I'd go between where I am now to
Oh,
down
wow.
here, and I would be patrolling between that, like over and over again, just watching in the woods, maybe thinking about like I don't know if like my teacher gave me anything to like ponder on, etc. And just like I don't know. Also, like kind of sad for Sky. Like that sucks about Nuber. And yeah, that's it for me.
As you go, where's Senshi? Where are you going?
Well, I was going to be following Malzahar. We would take first watch, right? So I'll head up towards this area here. Because they said they came from the north, and that's kind of where they came from last time. So that's where I'll head.
Okay. And then, Chris, you're just staying in the hut for now?
Yeah, for the short term, I'll kind of roll around in bed and get out slowly. My hair all a mess.
Takes like an hour to redo it.
I'm imagining like a Shrek opening. Chris Peacock just opens the door. Somebody was told me.
Just kicks the fucking door down.
And he's actually singing it too.
Yeah.
It's one of his greatest hits.
Okay. Mal's roll a perception check. So you are going to see in the woods down here that one of those cauliflower dog things is barking at a tree.
I'll start approaching it, like wary, like okay. I'll call out to Senshi, just saying, Senshi, like I assume he's not too far. I can't yell to him.
Yeah, you can yell to him.
Okay, I'll just yell to him, Senshi. There seems to be something in the southern forest. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go like check it out, and I'm gonna like kind of yelling as best I can without like being like, oh my god, emergency type shit. So and I'll start wandering down there. I'll go piece by piece in case you want like, I don't know, anything at some point.
Roll another perception check. As I
Okay.
assume you're looking at the cauliflower dog and tree.
Mhm.
Very good, but yeah, nothing. This dog or cauliflower is just barking at this tree. Maybe there's a squirrel or something in it, but you can't really see that.
I would walk up to the tree itself then, because I'm like, what is it barking at? Or I'd walk up to the tree and like just look up, I guess. And if I see nothing, I'm just gonna shoo the dog away.
Okay, one sec.
Treon's about to slap me in the fucking face. Oh! Oh wait. Oh, that was Sky. I thought that was fucking Lauren, and I was like,
Or it could be the
kicked
goose.
by a
I don't know.
goose.
Okay, roll a dex save for me.
Oh great.
Oh, fuck.
Fun. I do okay at those.
You do okay as all of a sudden a cat falls out of this tree. And it's not exactly a cat, more as a tabaxi.
The fuck?
And Sarah,
Oh,
please,
shit.
A humanoid cat.
Sarah, please roll a dex save. See how nicely you slay him.
Alright, let me find that. There we go.
This would have been a perfect
Beautiful.
time for a crit fail.
Yeah, it would have been funny.
Falls flat on her face.
I should have.
So yeah, you land very nicely in a very nice cat pose, flipping around. Malzahar, you jump back just in time for this. Do you want to describe yourself, Sarah?
So as you look up this cat person falls out of this tree going, go! And is throwing a pine cone at you for some reason. They're, as you look at them, they're sort of a tan-colored cat with a moderately long tail. It's not too long, and it's just all sorts of kind of weird, janky, been out in the field, worn down clothes.
So you're a stray. Alright, cool.
Something like that.
I'm like,
And yeah, totally throwing a pine cone at you. Go! Hey! It sucks! Everything sucks!
are you okay? Like, who are you?
She just points at you and goes like, I'm drunk, I'm not okay! Go away! And just throws a pine cone at the cauliflower instead.
So the cauliflower thing like grabs the pine cone and runs away.
Yeah, go away!
Render? I call it for render.
Render is not there.
Oh god damn it! Flame!
You notice this cat appears to be drunk.
Yeah, that much I've gotten.
Flame will wander up though.
Pardon?
Flame, is there a village of Tabaxi nearby or anything of the sort?
No, this cat is unfamiliar.
Sorry, what was your name again?
God, I'm unfamiliar. I don't have any friends except the one that died and it sucks. And she's just throwing around the letter as well as the alcohol she's drinking.
Where did
Yes.
you come from?
Where does it look like? The tree, you moron!
Okay, I'm gonna like I'm gonna like raise my hands up like apprehensively. It's like, how about I take you somewhere you can get some sleep?
What do you
Like-
think the tree was for?
You can't be that comfortable in a tree though, can it?
I'm a cat. Punch you.
Excuse me?
Yeah, that's right. I said punch you. I'm your donkey. Punch you.
Flame, I don't know what to do here.
This creature appears to be in some sort of duress.
Could you maybe have Aegis come have a look at him, her, it?
I'm fine. Just give me a moment. I'm crying because my friend is dead and I didn't hear it till now because stupid letter is stupid postman and stupid not going out of town.
Okay, but what town do you hail from? Because currently we are in Harverton. It is Harverton, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Everyone calls it the butt end of nowhere, I think. It's the boonies. I don't have a town, so my freaking out knuckle and screw down.
I turn to Flame and I'm like I mouth but whisper like, "Get Sky."
That's a new pet.
Do I hear this?
Is Flame gonna do anything?
Flame will, yes, walk away.
Did
Do I see
tell-
him going past the field, or is he just, I'm doing my own shit?
Depends how long you look.
Mind if I roll perception at disadvantage to hear him whisper?
That's fair.
Yeah.
I wasn't
ahead.
like hiding it necessarily, so yeah. Good. Yeah,
Good
dude,
run.
run.
Nope.
Sarah,
I-
you're from a little island called Quincy.
Oh, right. It's Kishi. No,
Yeah, okay.
Quincy.
Quincy, well, I'm not familiar with it, so I have no idea how far away you are. But
Make a
how
history
about-
check.
Oh, okay. Where is, there we go.
You maybe think that it is a nearby island of Arendelle.
Okay. Well, I mean, sorry, and your name was?
This shouldn't be so hard. She's starting to sober up, as you can tell. She's falling out of a tree and having to actually think about things is making her think. Tammy. Oh god. Hangover.
Okay, well, Tammy, tell you what, I have a friend who also lost someone recently, and she
Oh, no,
might
I said
be
the
able
bad
to,
word. Fudge.
you know, talk to you, and you know, she knows what you're going through, maybe, perhaps.
My
And then I
friend
look
is
around frantically,
dead.
like, where's Sky?
I don't care.
Well, how about, do I have anything that can help with fucking a hangover or some shit? I offer her, like, a ration, and I'm like, how about you just eat this for now, and we'll try and get you sorted out. Okay?
Is it catnip? Because I don't like that. Despite what people might think.
I don't know what catnip is. It is rations. I think it is a protein bar of some kind.
Okay. And she just sort of puts her hands out and just motions like the gimme hand.
I like
Nice.
I like
Mm.
2 fingers holding it. I like put it in her hands and quickly pull my hand back.
That is probably a good idea. As she takes the ration, you notice that she does in fact have claws because she is a cat.
This makes sense.
So, Sky, as you're by the riverbank, Agus was kind of tending to some flowers. Flame will approach you. You
Okay.
have been requested by Malzahar.
Oh, okay. Just give me a couple of minutes.
He just walks away.
All right. And yeah, Sky's like sitting over Nuber's little like spot, and she's just kind of having she's having a moment.
Okay. Chris, are you still hanging out in the hut?
What time is it?
Nobody is in there.
Oh, nice. I can take my space back. And I start kicking everybody's stuff.
You little fucker.
Yeah, I'll make my space, set up my stuff again, and then walk out. Kick open the door. Big yawn.
Somebody wants to.
I think I'm gonna get the band back together.
All right, Senshi, we'll go to you for a sec.
Alrighty. Well, I'm just looking out for any dandelions.
Roll a d12.
Alrighty.
Why did it just let me mark the map? That was not what I wanted to do.
Should be able
Oh,
to.
were you on the draw tool?
I must have clicked that by accident. Oops.
Yeah, that'll
It
happen a lot. So with a 6, nothing really happens.
Alright, well, I will continue my vigil.
Do you want to look over at Mal's or anything at any point? He had been calling to you.
Well, I'll make a perception check to see if I heard him. Do I hear him with a 9?
Yeah, you do.
Alrighty, well then I would look over there and see a feline person. But I mean, we're kind of used to beast people at this point. But I will walk over because, yeah, what the hell. And then once I get over there, I'll kind of be like, who is this, Malzahar?
This is Tammy. She lost a friend recently. She's from Quincy. Ooh, and she's not having a great day, it would seem. I'm trying to get Sky to come over here and maybe comfort her.
I see. Wow.
And now I know. She's just looking at the letter and just being very mopey.
The letter. Oh, you still have the letter. Do you mind if I have a look at that?
I just hand it over. It's just crying and sniffling all yay, all that stuff.
What does the letter say?
So the letter says, "My dear Tammy, it pains me to write you this, but your old friend Maidson apparently has passed away on a mission.
Oh shit.
The king has informed me that the search for her body is gone with no hope, and so we'll be holding a funeral in a few days. I know you liked her, so I thought I would invite you. Come to Arendelle, my dear. We miss you. Your loving aunt and uncle, Tilly and Tyler."
Aww. That's awesome.
She's just crying in the corner here.
Aww.
And I'm like, oh my. You two were friends with Maidson?
Yeah, I fell out of a tree on her, and she's just kind of gathering herself right here.
So you make a habit of this, falling out of trees on people.
Apparently.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just kind of trying to get herself sober. So I guess she's probably just drinking some water from her belt or something.
I motion Senshi over real quick, and I hand him the letter.
Oh dear. Perhaps we should show this to the others.
You said you knew her too?
Yes, I knew her.
We had the pleasure of adventuring with Maid-san. Yes.
And she just grows and just absolutely finds the biggest one of you and just grabs you and just hugs you and cries.
That's him.
And, like,
That's him.
Okay.
I'm sorry you had to hear about it like this.
Hear about it. I was well aware of her passing. We were there when it happened.
What? No, what
Why'd you have to say that?
Wait, what?
Ho,
What?
ho, ho,
What?
ho,
Why did you
ho.
let her? No. Why did you let her die?
We did not let her die. We had no real choice in the matter. It was just fate.
I'm
She
like
just-
motioning to
just
Senshi,
slaps you
and I'm doing
Hold on.
like the like stop it
Okay.
like across the neck shit. Like stop.
with claws.
Sarah, are you trying to deal damage?
I mean, I'm drunk, so who knows? Attack at disadvantage, maybe?
Yeah, we'll do that.
Alright, give me a moment to find the bloody sheet here.
Yeah, no worries. This is awesome.
Also, I made that letter up on the spot. Who gave you a letter, Sarah?
Till, those
Chili.
Shit, the names.
Tyler?
Tilly and Tyler. I know, Matt messes them up all the time.
Oh, her aunt and uncle are the owners of the bar.
Yeah,
Where the
Yep.
hell is the
Yeah.
attack?
yep.
It should just be.
The Tavern and Inn.
Yeah.
It'll just be an unarmed attack, so.
Just like a D20 plus strength.
Yeah, just do that, Sarah. D20 plus 0. Straight D20.
Yeah, it's just straight D20. Okay, that's easy enough to figure it out.
I doubt you're gonna hit through. Yeah, so yeah. Senji, a paw, a very soft paw, just sort of bats you across the armor.
Oh wow. Oh, okay.
She's sobbing in your arms.
There's
so-
that. there.
Yeah,
That's all
she's
I
just
really
she's
offer.
just ugly crying. It's kind of embarrassing. But yeah,
Well-
she's
Just crying and snotting all over him.
Well, Senshi, I see you have this well in hand. I will continue the watch up north, and I'm gonna like skedaddle.
You just did.
Like
Bye.
No. We will take her to go see Chris.
oh god. Well, I called for Sky to come here though, Senshi.
Nope, he's gone.
I assume you're still in his arms, though. So
Yeah,
Perfect.
I drag her over to go see Chris.
All right, I'll continue
Yeah,
patrolling
she's
in the
just-
meantime.
Not really paying attention other than just crying.
So we'll go to Sky first, and we'll give Chris a chance too to run away. Sky.
Alrighty. Sky's gonna eventually get up and start going over to. And oh, come on now! Why can't I move?
Dang it, come on.
And thinking that they were talking about over there, I'm gonna be going this way to look for them. Do I see Malzahar?
What's your passive perception? If you want to look, sorry, if you're looking through the field, yeah, make a perception check.
All right. My passive perception is 13, but
Yeah,
I
then
wanna
you'll
see
see
if
him.
you're
That's not that far.
oh, okay. I just make my way over to Malzahar, and I just kind of say, Flame said you needed to see me.
Yes, Sky. Actually, you would not believe the coincidence that has occurred. A strange tabaxi. Was Tammy a guy or a girl?
Girl.
I don't want to judge based on just the name. Okay, a
It's kinda
strange
hard to-
tabaxi. No, no worries. A strange tabaxi woman fell out of a tree, sobbing, and had a letter from her aunt and uncle, who was actually Tilly and Tyler from Arendelle. I realize you're in a, you lost a dear friend, but apparently she was great friends with Maid-san, and she seems to be very distraught. Senshi brought her to see Chris, but I figured maybe you could help her with her mourning of sorts, as I am not quite good with these emotions.
Yeah, I
You
could
just
probably.
hear
I'll-
some
Lost?
sobbing in the different distance.
You're not familiar with loss? Is that the joke you're trying to make?
Well, no. Well, that too.
Losing?
But no. But it's like, I don't know. As a gladiator, I'm like, I'd assume I'm kind of used to death, or maybe I got friendly with other gladiators, and then they died, and it's like, oh well, that's how it goes. Like,
That's a good way. Yep.
Yeah.
I was thinking it was more that I have never been hit. I have never lost anything. But yeah, that works.
No,
Well-
yeah. I don't think I'm that fucking pompous.
You never know.
Borderline.
You've made some characters, let me tell you.
Hey, Creamy was great.
At hitting everybody on his team.
He was good.
Yeah. He was, wasn't he? Chris, we'll
Yep.
give you a second to go before
Well,
you were waking up.
yeah, I was gonna get the band back together,
Oh my god.
so I came out with purpose. And I know right where Chopper is, so I just strolled down the street.
Oh yeah. I gotta go to jam. I heard somebody say folk hero. I think that's gonna be the name of my album. Yeah.
I just motored downtown.
Ooh.
You see, Flame talking to Chopper. Flame is being like, I am not some delivery drone. Using me as a messenger. How dare they?
Oh man. You guys want to get the band back together? Round up the boys.
Flame is just like, no. Walks away.
Oh, come on.
No.
What's that big guy?
Chopper's pounding away on some metal.
Oh yeah, you got it. I'll go get the other guys.
Cool.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I go to the closest ones that I can see.
Okay.
I don't know if I can see around that building or what.
No. But you might be able to see the glint of this guy.
Oh, there's a dude.
I'll just go that way. Out onto the field.
Oh yeah. You guys want to play some music?
I think Eepy and Sentinel were playing with you before.
I remember you guys.
You would like to play more music? I don't know if we have the time.
Where are you going?
Our daily duties need to be accomplished.
What do you do? You said duty.
Yes, duties, tasks, errands, goals, other random lists of things, names, and such. In order to stay on a schedule to supply Arendelle with food, all of our tasks need to be completed. I arrange schedules and ensure that all goals are met.
Oh man, I think you just need to relax. I got something that can help you with that. Let's play some music. Come with me.
Roll a persuasion check. At disadvantage because they want to work. Come on, low bucks. Maybe I don't want you to make him just play music all the time.
I'm pretty persuasive.
Hi.
So just a little bit. Just 1 hour.
All right, just for 1 hour. Shall I once again play along with the... What the fuck was he using last time?
There's like, I don't know
I
what
don't
it's
know what
called.
it's called.
Crank.
I don't know. Yeah, whatever. They'll take an instrument. Sentinel will take an instrument.
Who's this big guy? You wanna come play?
That's O5. I'm afraid he will be unable to play with us.
Scheduling conflicts?
Well, that as well. And he's also an older model and doesn't have very good function of his limbs.
I just sort of look at him in like a sad look. And they're like,
Alright, let's go play some music.
Okay. Yeah, he's definitely like, as you look at him, he's older. He's just sort of like a machine nowadays with some sort of sentience, moving around slowly. He's very much covered in moss. You can see sort of rust forming around his joints. This is an old Warforged.
I mentioned that as we walk.
That guy looks pretty old.
Yes, O5 has been here the longest.
I bet you he's seen some shit.
Yes, I'm sure he has.
Let's play some music.
Okay, we'll go back to the rest of the game. Senji, you bring the tabaxi back to the hut and nobody is in there.
Wah!
I'd say, oh, well, I have to get back to patrolling, so you can wait here for everyone. And I will scamper off as quickly as I possibly can.
Do I see this?
Yeah, I guess you were following right behind
Okay.
Ish. So yeah, you see Senshi kind of go into the hut, drop a cat, and then run away.
I just kind of stand next to her, or stand next to her. I'm like, where's he taking off to?
I won't lie though, I'm probably gonna get going soon. I'm getting a bit of a headache, you guys. So
Okay.
rather than make it worse, I'm just gonna hop
Yeah,
off now.
no worries, buddy.
All right, I'll catch you guys later. Thanks for the good session,
Yeah.
Lauren. Though I had fun. That was a real mind blower. I'm gonna have to sit with that. Let me know what happens though, because I am doing the recap next session. So just send me a little message. Just tell me what I missed, if that's possible.
Sure, I can do that.
Awesome. Thank you so much.
Cool.
I'll catch you guys. Next time. Later, guys.
Take it easy, buddy.
Bye.
Good night.
Good playing
Feel
with
better.
ya.
Already gone.
Like the weed.
But yeah, I stand next to Tilly, I guess, or Tammy. Sorry,
Tammy, yeah.
Tammy.
you
I
don't know
stand
her
next to Tammy. And, well, I stand next to her character, and I just look out at Senshi. I'm like, where's he taking off to?
She doesn't even care. She's just.
I look at you. I'm like, what's wrong?
My
I,
friend is dead. Like I gotta go to her funeral. And she's still holding this letter. She's not really paying
Yeah.
attention to it.
A friend of mine said that you were friends with Maidson. Is that, how did you know her?
The moment you say maid's on, she's just crying, and she explains how she fell out of a tree on Maid-san and how they were kind of sort of friends. At least she thinks they were, because she was one of the few people she talked to whenever she went into town.
Mhm. Sky is just listening to her as she's talking, and just like a few replies here and there, just like as you're going along. But she says, "Well, at least you've been lucky to have that kind of friendship with her."
And she's totally agreeing with you. At least she's trying. But she's at the ugly crying stage where she's hiccuping and trying to say things, but it's just not coming out. And
I'm like handing you like handkerchiefs and just like just there to kind of listen to. No, no drugs.
Yeah,
Um,
she's just kind of hugging you back and like
Aw.
rocking and like she's a cat, so there's definitely a few ear piercing yowls in there.
mhm. I give her a hug back. Like I'm just we're bonding.
She really appreciates
Beautiful.
it.
Is this noise like audible? Can I hear it? Is it throwing off my groove?
What's your passive perception?
Oh god, I don't know if I have a perception.
And
13.
Sarah, do a performance for me.
All right, give me a sec. Should this be with advantage or just normal or disadvantage?
It's normal. You're really quiet. You think you're yowling like a cat. You're like I'm such a fearsome being, but really you're just like meekly like. Meow. It's adorable for Sky, but Chris, you do not hear her. Okay, so.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Well, do you guys want to keep? Do you have anything you really want to do?
Well, I just said, did they let her say anything about when the funeral was?
It's a couple of days. I've got to get to. I think it was Arendelle. Just a couple of days.
Yeah.
And my aunt and my uncle are gonna be there, and she just keeps kind of going on like that.
Well, listen, we're actually from Arendelle. We were working for the king, so we're actually here on his orders. And why don't you just come back with us?
Are you guys going there?
Yeah, we're going right back there. We just have a mission here that we got to take care of.
Well, and she just big sniff. If you're gonna be going there like really quick, then yeah, I don't. And she kind of just pauses here and looks down, and it's really kicked puppy look or kicked kitty look. It's like I don't think I'm good to go by myself right now.
Yeah. Well. Yeah, why don't you just come back with us? We do have something to deal with here with the dandelion situation, but if you help us out with that, we'd probably be able to take you back, and we can make it just in time.
And she just nods. She's still sniffing, but she nods and like, I'll try. The sooner we get this done, the sooner we can go back, right? Okay.
Absolutely.
Let's
And
do it.
what was your name?
Tammy. And
Tammy?
like, she's kind of blinking. You can smell there's alcohol on her breath. She's a bit of a mess.
So Sky's gonna hold out her hand and she's gonna like give you a smile. Now her hair is starting to kind of like float a little bit, like as if like it's her hair is like underwater or something. But she has she gives you a smile and she's like, Sky Farrowin, nice to meet you.
And she just rams back into you with another big hug.
Ah, shucks.
But yeah, she at this point she's gonna follow you, whatever you do.
Alrighty. In which case, I'm gonna go over to Malzahar and bring you along with me.
I hope I see them approaching, and I'm like, oh joy.
I tell Malzahar, so Tammy here is actually planning on going back to Arendelle, and I figured if she just tags along with us,
I mean,
she can make it back in time for Maidsan's. We can make it back in time for Maidsan.
Her funeral.
Once we're completed our mission here, I assume we will also be attending. So yeah, I don't see that sounds like a great plan, Sky.
Yeah.
That being said, so what time in the day would it be now? Like, how long has passed since like
Uh,
noon since you started watch?
Yeah, so I'm gonna say probably about an hour's gone by. Chris, if you want to have had time to make your band, do you want to do anything special with that before I proceed?
Yeah, I just kind of want to play some music.
Yes, you have EP and Centennial there, or Sentinel, sorry. Chopper's sort of just continuing his work. He really wants to fix things right now. But yeah, you have the other two playing, and that guy's just beating a drum anyway.
Yeah, we go off his rhythm.
And as you're doing that, you kind of can see Drone has been sitting on these benches for a while, not really moving. Make a perception check.
If his drone dies, does he die?
Ba, ba, ba.
Oh shit!
Oh shit!
I'm in the zone. Music
Chris
is my power.
really, yeah. Fucking the music helps him concentrate, and he really likes robots. So you can actually see like his eyes sort of, I guess, reflecting a visual of another area with that fucking crit. Like you're like watching in his eyes what he's seeing. And you
Like a
can,
projection?
yeah. So like, I guess that's kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really weird. All right. No, you can see in his eyes anyway. Like he's sort of like been watching something. They've been unfocused, and then he's going to stand up and run off this way.
That's
Like-
probably not good.
I elbow EP, and I'm like, who's that guy? But I keep playing.
I believe Drone had sent his drone off to do a task for your friends. Maybe he has had some sort of new knowledge.
I'll probably know a lot about the beast, but we killed the goose yesterday.
There was a goose.
It wasn't a goose, it was the goose.
What is the difference between a goose and the goose?
I'm not quite sure, but this goose was different.
Strange. It has been an hour. I shall get back to my tasks now. And he just walks away.
Well, we were jamming, what?
We promised you an hour of our time. It is time to get on to our duties.
We gotta do an encore.
No, thank you.
Oh,
Chris, let the robots do their job.
it's just me and you, Chopper.
Chopper's just doing his work. Okay, so all of a sudden, yeah, Mel's and Sky and Tammy, you guys are standing there, I assume, just talking.
Listening than talking.
Making a lot of noise, as expected.
You
Do I
back with
see
those, Adam?
drone?
There we go.
Okay. Yeah, so Drone all rushes up to you guys. You can see him coming.
All right. I would like
Tammy.
step two, like.
Tammy's ears kind of perk.
Yeah, you hear him coming. I have news of the other side of the lake. There
How did he
appears to be.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
How does who look?
Well, drone. I was like, does he like? Do Warforged have expressions? Does he look?
No. No expression on his face.
Okay.
He's just got like a screen that says like, or like a screen
That's
face.
what
with
he
a
looks
surprise.
like.
Okay.
I have news from the other side of the lake.
What is it?
It appears that a large chimera has moved into the dandelion's turf.
A chimera.
It is harassing the females.
I swear it's not me, you guys.
Yes, a large beast
Chimera.
with the head of a lion, goat, and dragon, correct?
Do you mean
I-
tail of a snake? Or oh wait, no, it's three-headed. Oh,
Three-headed.
Okay. Well,
Would I know what this is?
would I have fought anything like this in the arena?
Yeah.
Everybody make history checks. Except for you, Chris. Well, I'll make it and then we'll tell you later.
Nope. I'm dumb.
So, Miles, your time in the arena has told you many stories of different animals and creatures that could possibly, fight, tales of glory and stuff like that. So you're familiar with things that if you were to fight them would get you a name, kind of thing. And if you were to fight a chimera, it would get you a name. You know what it is.
Okay, so it's like a chimera. That would make a great trophy. Glorious tail. Quite a dangerous beast, though. Where would it have come from to make a nest here?
Oh,
I am unaware.
All right, well, we definitely need to deal with it, because, I mean, once it's done with the population of dandelions over there, I doubt it'll just sit still.
I'm not fighting that. She just yells out. Tammy just yells out.
Well,
You said
Tammy,
it was dangerous. I'll help, but not against. You said it was
But-
dangerous?
Tammy, if we don't do something, though, there'll be more people like yourself mourning the loss of their friends, like Maidson. Do you want people to feel that same sadness?
No. And that's exactly why I don't want to fight it, because then people will be sad when I die.
Technically, I mean, me, Senshi, Sky, and... Where is Chris again?
I don't know.
Besides the point, it's, you don't necessarily need to fight it with us if you don't want to. You weren't tasked with this mission. I mean, we won't force you to come with us, of course.
Like, out of character,
Yeah.
does Mouse really know how powerful this thing is?
He has heard stories.
Oh, I would put up a fight. Like, if it's anything like Lauren says I think it is, I'm like thinking, I might not live here. Sweet!
Yeah, he's kind of into that.
Okay, do we do like opposed persuasion things here? But
No,
actually,
instead
no,
of
it's
having, yeah.
no. Tammy's
'Cause
like,
then,
go ahead.
sort of RP your character if he can convince you in a logical manner. Maybe don't just say no for no's reason, but yeah.
Okay, so she's just gonna kind of stare at you guys and be like, "Well, if you guys fight it, I'm not going to fight it, but I'll try and help. Then if that's what
Is there
this
anything you
takes
can,
to get
anything-
to Arendelle on time for Maidsen's funeral."
Well...
anything that you can do will help, I'm sure.
Drone, thank you for this news. I think we should have... Sky, I need to keep patrolling with Senshi. Could you go talk to Sensor, perhaps, and see if he knows anything about Chimera? Because all I've heard is tales of how, bites full of venom and, 3 heads.
Yeah, I
and
could check
breathing
with Sensor.
Yeah, find out what you can, maybe about when it sleeps, because it'd be best if we were able to leave at night to assault the creature, but I don't know what its habits are like.
Yeah, that's a good call. I'll bring Tammy with me. Come on, Tammy.
Yeah, she can get scared by Sensor, so that's great. Alright. Do we want to continue?
He's just quietly following you here, just tails down, just really upset.
Sky's walking alongside you, and she has like her arm in, or your arm in her arm, and so she's like kind of just walking with you.
Okay, yeah,
Like,
that's definitely helping Tammy out.
Chris, what are you up to?
I'm just really pestering Chopper, I guess. I'm like constantly looking over his shoulder, giving him tinkering advice.
As he's like fixing his own leg.
Like, oh, cool. You shouldn't do that. You should use this.
He's just ignoring you.
Excuse
Turning
me.
off Exterior sensory.
Cat just randomly walks by you and just does not give a shit that you exist, apparently.
Oh, Chris. I want you to meet Tammy.
Whoa. Where are you?
Apparently, like,
He's short.
yeah, Chris is a gnome.
Yeah, Tammy, you would have seen a gnome before.
Oh yeah, oh, right. That's he's one of those short people that people tell me I shouldn't call a midget. That's offensive or something, right?
Yeah, I'm a gnome. And I'm actually average height.
Okay. Sure.
Okay, where did
But-
you get this thing?
She just doesn't really seem to get it.
Well, Tammy ran into Malzahar, and turns out she's a friend of Maidson, so I told her she can come back with us. But it turns out that Drone had managed to see that a chimera was the thing that was scaring the dandelions. So we're on our way over to talk to Censor and learn more. Do you want to come with?
What? Did you say there's a chimera?
Yeah.
What? Thought we were gonna pick flowers.
I thought so too, but apparently the chimera is the thing that's causing all the dandelions to come this way.
What are we gonna do about it?
Well, we got to do something, and that's what we got to go talk to Censor.
Should we call, like, exterminators or something?
We are the exterminators, Chris. We're the exterminators.
Well, no.
That's what they sent us here to do.
Oh no, they said eliminate! Oh my goodness. I'm not ready to fight a chimera.
I'm not either, but I don't think we have a choice here, Chris.
Maybe we can convince Senshi to do it? I bet you he's gung-ho.
I mean,
Why is the chimera over here anyways?
yeah, that's something that I'd kind of like to learn why, too.
Can't they fly or something?
I guess so. Anyway, come on, Chris, if you're interested. And then I'm gonna haul Tammy down this way.
I'm gonna go see if I can find Mal's and Senshi.
Speaking of Miles and Senshi, should we go back to them?
Sure, I assume Miles is just sort of standing there.
Yup. Okay, we can go back to them now.
Roll a d12 for me.
No, I don't want to roll things. Rolling things means there's the possibility of bad stuff.
This is correct.
Oh no. It's above
Nothing
6.
happens.
Could
Roll
be
a
worse.
perception for me.
Nothing happens. Roll perception. Bullshit!
And a dex save.
God damn it!
Nothing happens. Going back to Sky.
There's literally a dandelion stalking me.
You know that one nice 5 foot by 5 foot long lush patch of grass that's there now?
But where is that? In front of me.
I don't know. I think it's like here.
Okay. Just the perfect little bush cover. Okay, great.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Sky, as you guys, Sky and Tammy, as you approach, Censor's just kind of sitting in his normal pose on the windmill. He's cross-legged, sort of floating there in the air.
Damn it, Zenyatta.
He's floating? I know.
Yeah.
And Tammy just starts looking everywhere for wings. Like, where are the wings?
I do not have wings.
Oh my
how
god,
are
I've been
you
off.
flying?
Levitation spells.
Sensor,
Ooh.
do you know much about Chimera at all?
Searching. Searching. There are 3 classes of chimera. Of which do you speak?
3 classes of Chimera.
Yes,
Can you tell me the
any
first one?
variety. First level chimera can be any level of the 1 heads when they are split in 3. Second level is a combination of heads, and third level is when all 3 heads are together.
I don't think I remember what class it was. I don't think Drone mentioned anything about class. Oh, was it 3? History check, Lauren. Do you want me to roll?
Yeah, Tammy, do you remember?
Did Drone tell us that it was a 3-headed one? Or did you
Uh,
say
he listed heads, but if you can't remember, then we'll roll history.
Yeah, I couldn't
I'm
remember, so
pretty sure
I'll.
he said 3 heads. I
History checks
Lion,
from
goat,
both of
dragon. But yes.
Tammy. History check from you.
Damn.
Yes, so Sky, you're like, I think it was 3, but like, and then Tammy, you're definitely like, oh yeah, he definitely said dragon, lion, and
Oh,
goat.
yeah.
Yep, that's
Oh,
he definitely
thank
said
you.
that. Yep, like 3 heads.
3 heads.
That's a lot of heads. Do you think they're smart?
The
I
chimera
actually
are
heard.
known for having average intelligence to low intelligence.
Ah, so what people say about me then? Okay.
I do not know this. Would you like to know
Oh.
any other stats?
Yeah. Do you know what they're vulnerable to? Like, or what would any traits that could help us deal with it?
Negative. As far as I'm aware, there are no vulnerabilities.
Oh.
Okay.
This is a creature of mass destruction.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I signed up for.
It does have fire breath, though, so if it gets to our side of the lake, we are in for a massive loss.
We got to stop this thing.
That is correct.
Yeah. Don't think it'd be good if it took out the town. And she
Yeah.
just sniffs a bit because she's still upset.
Yeah. I don't think we're going to have a choice in this. We're going to have to suck it up, or Arendelle loses its food supply.
Good luck.
Is it nocturnal, guys? Is it nocturnal?
Hey, man.
Also,
Yeah,
we
so
should find out if it has night vision.
Tammy's just staring at the tree for a sec.
You want to climb it, don't you?
It's at this point she realizes that Sky is continuing and just goes, oh shit, and runs.
Oh, I lost you there.
So yeah, if you guys want to stop here, we can, or we can make a plan to go attack the chimera. We don't have to do it.
I think I want Senshi there for that.
Yeah, that's fair.
We need a mage shield. Like, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty not. I'm the healer, guys.
We
Oh,
have
cool.
everyone's healers, except me and Senshi.
Oh, we're in
Are
there.
you
Is there a problem?
cleric?
I'm a rock star.
You're
Okay.
useless.
Hey,
Oh,
we tag team to
whoa.
We tag team the goose. You throttled its neck to little effect.
It was a goose.
Oh,
One of these
yeah.
days they're gonna hear about this, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tammy's just gonna hear about how the people that she's got to take on a chimera with barely
died to a goose.
survived a
Yeah.
goose.
It was
The goose
the
fucking
goose.
casted spells, man.
It was OP,
Alright.
man.
Alright.
I tell Tammy sometimes our group does drugs, so
Group?
it's either
You and
completely.
Chris?
Oh, is that like when you forage for a mushroom and you get them mixed up and then the sky goes pretty colors?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Can we not do that?
Yeah, no. Sometimes it happens though. But yeah,
Yeah.
no.
This is all a little out of character law. But yeah, no, it's. Do we want to continue, guys, or do we want to just.
I think it's a good
I
spot to
think we're
stop.
calling it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll wait for Senshi to help make a plan.
Lauren, if you have some time after the session, I gave you roles and I have like kind of like a mock-up of what I was talking about earlier in my Discord.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll jump over.
Okay. So like we can talk about that and maybe I can build it a little better for you.
Ooh, sweet. Alrighty, well, everybody,
All right.
thanks for handling
Thank
the
you, Lauren.
princess.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks
you,
for
thank
having
you.
fun, guys.
Ran around town.
Welcome to the
meet
party.
Tammy.
I
Yeah.
hope it was an entertaining intro.
It was.
It was good.
Matt, are you what's your availability like for
Like a night of the week type thing.
yeah.
Wednesdays would probably be fine. Well,